Hey guys, we are going to build an Android game which is based on artillery weapons. I want to complete it and also publish on Play Store, and then we would see that what it returns. The basic idea is to shoot the enemies and protect our homeland with artillery weapons. I would be using 3ds Max for modeling 3D assets, Substance Painter for painting textures, and Unity to build my game. So let's dive in. The first weapon I will use is 105mm howitzer. It has almost 4000 polys. It means that we can use it for our Android development. I created it last night and you can see all parts of it. Now let's texture it. I used Substance Painter for texturing and this is the final result. Also I wanted to mention that I am new to all these things. So if I commit any mistakes, please never mind. I have also created this projectile to shoot as ammunition. These are the very first assets of my game. So let's take them into Unity and give them life. I imported the Canon model and all its textures to Unity, then made materials for each of its part and applied on it. Earlier I played around with its lighting, but it resulted in a bad look. So I have to revert its settings back to normal. First I will make the movement script so that we can move our cannon with our touch slides. After that I created a movement script and applied on this web. Opened it in Visual Studio. I made two empty game objects, one for elevation and one for the direction of the weapon. Placed them into appropriate position and made the respective parts of the weapon child of those empty game objects. I would change the rotation of empty game objects with code and weapon parts would move with them. In code, I used input.getTouch to detect the touch inputs. I changed the rotation properties of the weapon in accordance of touch input, and also clamped that value using mathf.clamp method to limit the rotation of the weapon. I saved the script, applied on weapon, changed the camera position, and after tweaking some values, tested it on device simulator, and this was the result. There were small bugs and some values were need to be changed. I corrected them as well as added some simple assets so that it looks a bit cleaner. I positioned my camera closer to the weapon and made a script to follow the gun. I made an empty game object and made the camera child of that game object, and also applied that camera follow script to that empty game object and tested the game. The result was awesome. Guys, this is my very first devlog. Kindly ignore my any mistakes in English and editing. If you like the video, please like and also subscribe. Stay tuned.